Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships group stage. This is still week 1. This time up we have EdwardLover, or just Ed, and his Orcs versus Rio Bravo, or Rio and his Amazons. Not a great matchup for Amazons. I can't remember what skills the Orcs have. They do have a Mighty Blow and they do have a Tackle. So yeah, not great. No Mighty Blow Tackle stack on Orcs as they're too good a team. So not the best matchup for the Amazons. Neither team here particularly favored to even go through this group stage. So one of them is going to want to win to give themselves a chance. The last thing they want here is to both draw. I am very sorry for this video and some of the future videos that I'm having trouble speaking. My condition is playing up. I can barely talk. My sinuses are exploding. Hello, Dementor. This is an odd setup. What just happened? Do open with the dub skulls. Yes. Can't tell because these dice are horrendous. Absolutely horrendous dice. Oh no, why would you do that? Now, why would you do that? Who's sitting in this middle one now? Oh dear. Okay. This is the problem, isn't it? You blitzed a wrestle, you rolled a double down. Alright, terrible dice, and now you didn't blitz this guy. So these are going to be still there. Zero powers, good job. Anyone want to tell him? Something tells me this guy's going to be activated soon and realize he doesn't have a 2-dice block. Immediate double pows, just what you want to see after rolling all pushes. That is a terrible place to put him. Oh. Okay, so if we can block him, we can blitz him and surf him. So it depends on how much you want to risk 1 in 9s here. I can barely speak. This is so bad. Oh, man. Oh, it's good. If you're the kind that hates coughing on videos, you're not going to enjoy this one. These dice are an abomination, by the way. I hope he loses just for having picked these dice. They're horrendous. So he moves to there. Gets the stun. Why are you marking a stunned guy? Mark this one. Mark this one. Stick him in there. Can't be surfed from there. Like, bully him. Are you, like, miles behind, Dembeek? Are you in the wrong chat? These weird little gimpy spy cat ones. Okay. I mean, we have exposed a Jaguar to a mighty blow hit. Oh, no, apparently not. That is the block one. He might be blitzing it with tackle. Roll to power with mighty blow. Wouldn't have mattered. Cheeky little rush. Alright, forcing them into a smaller space, but they've decided to go this way. Honestly, I think at this point here, I would take the smaller space and just try to bang a score in, even if I give up a 2-turn or something. If you go back here and get crushed further, this feels real bad for scoring. Oh my god, these dice are literally an abomination. They're like a fucking war crime. Well, that was a 1D. Well, okay. So if you're going to do that, blitz, you just do a dodge first, right? And come round and base. So you can blitz. Because you need this to be a POW, so you can get out as well, and we can claim this space here. You can't just hope for a 1D POW there. That's fucking stupid. Needed to do those dodges first and try and get a POW there. It's awful, yeah. They're getting crushed. And another removal. Fails a rush. Gets the POW. No armor break, so we do have the possibility of a jump up here to help. I'll be honest with you. I'd probably risk the 1 in 9 with the ball carrier here. I don't think you can afford to not dodge here. It's one of those times where it just sucks, but it doesn't seem like you can afford to just take this block. Like, where else are you going now? Yeah, 1 in 9 will suck, right? Obviously, but you needed to blitz either him or him and move up the pitch. These are going to be standing now, more than likely. Why did we push? Oh, because we want to dodge you. There. 1 in 9. Gets a POW. We're going to go there? Yeah. Locked your own strength 4 in. And then one... Oh, God. Okay, that was a disaster. An actual disaster. And then a straight POW there. He's getting a bit diced as well. But also he's making bad decisions. You can't have both happen, right? You just can't get away with doing both things. Orcs down to 1 reroll. Full POW there is brutal. Frees up 2 orcs. Alright. You need to blitz this guy with her. With one, it needs to be a 1 in 9 dodge rush. You need to get the POW to chain up. This needs to block and be a POW. These two then can go through the gap. Joined with you and this one coming round the back. That's all you've got here. You might even need to, like, potato or something. Like, do some rushes if you didn't use any dice for that. You need the ball to be over there. You could even throw the ball to the piranha, who can get further away. Like, that's the play, right? You've created the square. And it needs to be a POW as well. Like, it can't even be a push. It needs to be a POW. If you get a push here, you've got to come backwards and just turtle out the drive and throw a pass on turn 8 or something. Oh, God, we're just going straight for that. Like, the problem with this is, you probably think, oh, he's just playing safe, right? But it's not safe, because there is no one else who... The ball is not protected unless he does a 1 in 9 anyway. Like, that ball is not going to be... If his first dice are a 1 in 9, which would have been a disaster, it's still a disaster. But it's just... has no positives to it. Like, you can't even protect this without 2 1 in 9s. Wastes his last reroll on that shitty 1 dice. Which doesn't... I'd like to point out, the reason I called it shitty is because it didn't free anyone up. So it didn't do anything. Absolutely pointless that was, wasn't it? Complete and total waste of time. Will you please stop putting guards in on the defensive players? Like, it's fucking stupid. Another full pow. He's rolled too many full pows too. And another removal. And now, look, you're in exactly the same boat, right? You're doing exactly the same dice as you would have had that you did last turn, and you're now going to have to do this turn. But there was no upsides to it. Like, there's just... You didn't do anything, so you're just being crushed more every turn and having to roll the same dice every turn. If you have to roll them every turn, sooner or later they're going to fail. What you want is, if they succeed the first time, to be able to get away. This is just, I have to roll a bunch more dodges, or I lose. Oh, that was a rush. That was a rush with the ball carrier. 3 more 1-in-9s just happened there. And a removal of an orc. Wait, you just stayed there? Okay. That was a 4-3. Another full pow into removal. These full pows have been ridiculous, by the way. Neither person playing well, but one of them's rolling better than the other. We've seen that so many times. Last reroll gets another full pow tackle. Not useful at all. Good scatter for the Zons. Oh, wait, no, it's not. This guy can reach. Bad scatter for the Zons. And that's a push. Don't know if you know that, but that's real bad. Real bad push. Why would you go there and not there? So now you just blitz the thrower? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. We could have just blitzed the thrower. Why wouldn't we just blitz the thrower? Because we're bad. So obviously what he should have done is blitz the thrower to chain this guy backwards and then block the thrower forward. And then you just walk it in. But we haven't. Instead, we've just blocked. He's going off somewhere. Good block, mate. That's definitely useful. Oh my god. What are we doing? Well, fine. Doesn't deserve to score here, but it's still a 3+, right? Screwed it right up. Makes the dodge anyway. There we go. Like I said, one person rolled better than the other. Both real bad. I would be more witty about it, but I'm sick. So this is just shit Blood Bowl that I'm watching. And it's basically over now, isn't it? The Amazons don't really have anything to take the ball off the Orcs. Chip in a chair. Let's go. Yeah, you have the absolute dream draw, Demento. It's because you ended up... They screwed up the draw with the... What are they called? The buys. Like, obviously, the buys should be spread out, not all together. Because it exaggerates the effect of a buy if they're all next to each other. A blitz and a sideline kick. Can you do anything here? That can get you through. You might want to just try the dodge, right? Not even kidding. Five plus, 3+, and yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's not even that bad. To surf the ball, I would think about it. Do everything else first and then just go for it. $55% for this one, and then you can use rerolls for the others. I didn't even play like Demento. I played 4 games with my vampires. Like I said, I was using it as a learning experience. I've never entered any of the majors or anything before. Now I know that everyone like min-maxes it and gets to like game 15 and there's crazy teams in there. So next time I will do exactly that, but for this one I'm just using it as a learning experience. Yeah, next time it's fucking 15 game Nurgle, 15 game Chaos, 15 game Orcs, whatever. Let's fucking go. Just build teams specifically for the majors. That's what other people do, so will I. Try to power an orc. Yeah, maybe, but you have to... You can't do it here, right? It's a 1 dice. I mean, if you get a 1 dice pow, it's still a 5+ jump because of these two. So I don't think it's gonna matter. No way to get around the back over here. This sucks. This is not going to do anything, is it? Guard is not somewhat good, it's great. Or you can just save for block. Why? Your rat ogre gets stuck in quite a lot in regular play. But normally people save for block, or if they're a banger, they save for claw. God, I'm already very bored with this game. I might not be able to do another one after this. I can barely speak. I'm losing interest because my sinuses are painful. And these two are just also runs. It feels bad. Like, at this point, right, you're in the World Championship group stages. Like, it's bad. Like, I can't apologize because it's true, but also it's just shit, isn't it? Like, if you ever watch this, Ed or Rio, no, your fault. I got nothing personal against you. Alright. Get someone on the ball. Pressure in the cage. It's not bad, is it, the pressure? Ugh. So the problem here is the guard is going to stand up. Oh, no, wait. Defensive. Never mind. I take it back. And then 1 in 9's a dodge. Wait, should we have dodged? No, absolutely not. Why would we dodge there? Why would you stop? You can't base everyone and then dodge someone. What a weird place to put that orc. Literally the worst place to put that orc. Very based shape now, and he should be sad that he dodged that on. Hey, look. That guy's useful after all. And a full pow again, just when the Zons don't want it. And a Kaz from it. Once again, the Orcs outdice the Zons. Can we do anything? It's rough. It's real rough. Probably not, no. Hello, Jim. Hello, people watching Jim. I can barely speak. I'm sick as fuck. So I'm picking some of the games that are definitely going to be bad, so I don't have to talk a lot. Can we do anything here? Still no, probably. Like, this sucks for the Zons, doesn't it? If they had to stop the score, this was going okay, but they got to turn him over. Oh god, and they're also getting diced, right? They've 1 in 9, way more dodges. The Orcs have full powered, way more blocks, etc. Yeah, 6 stream, bro. Jesus, no, it meant that I'm sick, you plum. What? He just casually dodged to foul this guy. There was no way he was going to be 1D on the ball, no. Red D on the ball, maybe. To be an assist to a foul, of course, Odd. Why did we re-roll that with a blockless blitz? You think the POW made a difference there? I can assure you it doesn't. And now we've 1 in 9 again. There's some terrible dice rolling. It doesn't matter, does it? What is the group for these two? Somewhere there's a group. Oh, this is the group that Monitor and PC are in. So yeah, these should be the also-rans. So EdwardLover giving himself the best chance here by winning this game. Well, that was a random rush, and there's another one. 1 in 36 into losing. 1 in 36 into possibly not winning. Amazing. Good job, man. Where are you going? Okay. I mean, I guess technically you are. Why aren't we blitzing first? Why aren't we blitzing first? We've 1 in 9 the pickup because we didn't blitz first. Good job. You're the best. Now the Jaguar isn't standing up. So, yeah. Good job. Top quality Blood Bowling from everyone involved. Two dice on the ball immediately. Gets the POWs. And then dub skulls. Because of course they do. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why wouldn't we dodge this one? This one is 2 1 in 9s, no 4s to be a scoring threat while you fuck around doing that. So you've got no scoring threat, so you lose. Awesome. I'm so glad that I did that game. Or that it existed at all. Right, that was a pretty good game to do when I'm sick and can't speak much, because it wasn't worth watching. Where Edward takes the win, Rio takes a loss, probably doesn't progress from this. Because it's unlikely he's beaten Monitor and PC, so it's now down to whether EdwardLover can beat PC, really. And we will see you all next time.